So, as you can see, after about 9 or 10 days off videoing, I am back. I've enjoyed my little holiday, my mini break before the World Cup madness, which starts tomorrow, hence why I'm doing this video. I'll come on to the World Cup in a minute. I'm going to talk about a few things Arsenal before that. But I just wanted to say thanks very much to every single person who wished me a happy birthday in the comments section. I did read them all. I didn't have time to reply to everybody, so don't feel offended. I had a great time. I had a wicked birthday. Yeah, I feel fucked. I'm 36. Look at the state of me. Hairline's gone, but I'm still breathing, so that's the main thing. Let's get on to Arsenal. We're linked with just about every single player in the world. In positions that we actually need them. Ain't it nice that we're actually linked with players where we need them players? Obviously, we've signed Lichtsteiner, and I did the video on that. Obviously, I was happy about that. I'm over the moon that he signed for us, and that'll push Hector to play a lot better next season. And if he don't, well, we've got a proven winner, a captain, a proven leader, and somebody who knows what he's doing, knows how to play that position perfectly. So I'm happy with that one. There's rumours that Sokritis is done, but can't be announced until the 1st of July. So again, if that happens, I'm happy with that. I'm well happy with that because I think Koscielny's done. I think he's finished at Arsenal. And hopefully that will make Mustafi play better. But yeah, them two defensive players, I'm happy with that. There's links that Callum Chambers could be going to Fulham. Thanks for the memories, but see you later. That's my thoughts on that. Listen, he's not lived up to the hype. He's not lived up to the price tag of 16 million. So cut ties. He's never going to make it at Arsenal, in my opinion. It's a shame, but it's another one that's been ruined along the way in his little path to progression. So it is what it is. If he goes, he goes. We're linked with a goalkeeper, Leno. So yeah, I'm happy with that because Czech's not what we thought he was going to be. The Czech at Chelsea is completely different to the Czech at Arsenal. His better days were at Chelsea. We brought an aging goalkeeper. It's as simple as that. So, yeah, I'm happy if we sign him. Ospina, again, in my opinion, Ospina's too small and too fragile to be a goalkeeper. He doesn't command his box well enough. He's not physically commanding, whereas I think Leno is. So, if we get that one done, buzzing. That's 3 players in 3 positions that we've needed. Another one, Torreira. I think I've pronounced that right. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Little bit of a hybrid. Everyone keeps saying he's a DM, he's this, he's that. I've seen a lot of this guy in videos and stuff that's been posted all over social media since we were linked. I'm not convinced he's a DM. I'd say more of a box-to-box type player, but is very good defensively. He's only small, he's only like 5'6", very technically gifted, but he don't shirk a tackle. And if we can get him in the side for what, 20 million quid or whatever it's reported, then I'll be happy with that. Again, another one. Listen, Unai Emery has got my full support. So have the board at the minute. They've made all the changes that they had to change. They've got the sporting director in. They've got Sven from Borussia Dortmund in. And they've got rid of Arsene. So they've now got Unai Emery in. It's a free pass for the next 12 months for me. So this time next year, I will then be judging the new manager. But for now, we're linked to players that we need in positions we need. So I'm over the moon with how it's going. We're trying to get it done early, which is a good thing because let's say these players are at the World Cup, their prices are going to go through the roof. One other player I want to talk about quickly before I come on to the World Cup is Jack Wilshere. There's reports linking him to Juventus. It'd be a shame if he goes, but again, another one. Thanks for the memories, Jack. Love him to bits, but in my opinion, 6 months ago, I would have made him captain. Not even 6 months, 5 months, 3 months, whatever. I would have said, sign him up, make him captain. But the more I think about it, the more I think that it's high wages. It doesn't guarantee he's going to stay fit, although he has been fit largely for the last 2 years. But in my opinion, he doesn't chip in with enough goals. And for a player that plays so advanced, then he needs to chip in with goals. But that being said, it would be a miss. I would be a bit gutted if he left, especially on a freebie. So hopefully we can tie him back down to a new deal and hopefully keep him. And one last thing I'm going to say about Arsenal is happy 10-year anniversary to Aaron Ramsey. Now, I've been a big critic of this guy over the last 10 years. He had that one unbelievable half season where he was just pinging goals in for fun. He scored 2 cup final winning goals. But sometimes he's a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes he gives the ball away. Sometimes he can't be fucking arsed. You know, it is what it is. But in my opinion, that is who should be our captain. I think we should give Aaron Ramsey the captain's armband. He's been here 10 years. It's a new regime. It's a new manager. And I've said this before, and a lot of people have mugged me off for saying this. This guy scored 2 cup final winning goals. Now, in my opinion, that makes him a club legend. Whether people laugh at that or not, I ain't interested. For me, there's other players gone by in previous eras that have scored 1 cup final goal and they're hailed as heroes. Well, this guy's done it twice in 2 different cup finals. One of them, he ended a 10-year or 9-year trophy drought, whatever it was, by scoring the winning goal. And then obviously the year before the one just finished, he scored the winner against Chelsea, who had just set a record for the most wins in the Premier League. So we were up against it. They just equalised. And within 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, about a minute of them equalising, he pops up with a winning goal. So yeah, fair play. He's been here 10 years. He only cost 4.8 million or whatever it was. And, you know, he's had a decent return. He's been involved in over 100 goals since he's been here. I can't knock him, to be fair. And I hope he gets made captain. And I hope he signs a new deal. Anyway, let's get on to the World Cup, which kicks off tomorrow. Obviously, it's in Russia. Russia are the hosts. And they're opening the tournament up tomorrow. What I wanted to say about the World Cup is I'm not going to be able to cover every game. I've had so many people inundate me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on the comments on YouTube about, I'll cover this game, cover that. I can't cover every game. I work for a living. I've got a daughter to look after. And it's not as easy as people think to sit here and talk into a camera. But one thing I will say is I will do previews and reviews on the England games. Now, I'm going to open it up to you guys. Yeah, obviously, like I said, I haven't got all the time in the world, but definitely England. 2 other teams, 2 other countries. Put them in the comment section that you want me to preview and review their games. Don't be complete pricks about it, about teams that I've fucking hardly got any knowledge of, right? But if you want me to preview and review, say, Nigeria, Belgium, whoever, the 2 teams that you put in the comments with the most votes, so don't even worry about telling me how great the video is or how shit the video is. Just put the name of the country you want me to preview and review. The 2 highest voted will get a preview and review for every game they're in the tournament. One other thing I'm going to be doing as well is an Arsenal player watch. So the likes of Welbeck, Ospina, Joel Campbell, Monreal, etc., etc. I am going to do a player watch on their games. So obviously, if I'm not previewing and reviewing Spain, let's say, then obviously Monreal, Costa Rica, then I'll be doing... Regardless, I will be doing an Arsenal player watch on the players that are out there in the tournament for as long as they're out there. But just to reiterate, I'm going to do England games, previews and reviews on all of the games. So probably only the 3, because we're probably coming home. But the 2 teams after that are down to you. So just name the country that you want me to do the preview and reviews on. The 2 with the most will get that done. Anyway, don't forget, subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to follow my Twitter and my Instagram, LeeGunner82. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.